Well, and before we wrap, we bring you some key market events to watch out for. Gaurav is standing by with the key events to focus for tomorrow. Gaurav?
Well, yes. From key events, if we look at the global market, first let's talk about US CPI. Now, this is something that we will be watching out for because remember, US has kept their interest rates unchanged. So, this is some interesting data that we will be watching out for. Other than that, US and China, now the trade tariff truce comes to an end tomorrow. Let's see if it is going to get another extension because remember in April they got an extension of 90 days where tariffs were going to be as high as 145% from the USA on China. Currently China is paying just 20% tariff on USA. Other than that, from Indian market we have a couple of stocks which will be in focus on the back of the earnings. So first let's talk about HAL, ONGC, Hindalco Industries, Apollo Hospitals. These key stocks are definitely going to be on our radar tomorrow. But other than that, there are some companies like Cochin Shipyard and BDL, Nivesh companies like Honasa, Nazara Tech, Nykaa, and also some heavy capex companies like Suzlon and VA Tech Wabag. These companies will also come up with their earnings tomorrow. Remember, Nazara Tech will also be considering bonus issue as well as stock split. So definitely watching out of this stock specifically. And lastly, let's also not forget that tomorrow we will also get India CPI data. We have also kept our interest rates unchanged. So CPI data is something that we will be closely watching out on because this can actually determine the trajectory of rates going ahead.
Okay, all right, Gaurav, absolutely. CPI data always important and we will definitely look out for that. But that's tomorrow. Right now, I think it's time for a goodbye, Vamakshi.
Absolutely, Surbi. And it's a wrap on this edition of Market Forward. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more news and updates on the other side.